Life is a mirror, and our experiences are the reflections. Life is a mirror, and our experiences are the reflections. Life has been the mirror, and our experiences are the reflections. So what are we looking at? They lied on me too. As I was just sitting here contemplating just reflecting. Reflect in. It's amazing how my connection with myself, my inner and outer self, has a way of revealing things to me in the way that it does in order to build me up according to what I've been through, and then be able to make it a message for those traveling along them same walks and understanding the purpose of our experiences in accordance with our purpose in life. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance. Stillness meaning peace. Abundance meaning in all shapes, forms, and fashions. Love meaning the highest force and frequency that there is. Light meaning the representation of the darkness that we come from. Health in mind, spirit, and that soul. And wholeness as a being within this physical experiment. They lied on me too, family. Y'all probably saying, why Sabu keep saying that? Because I'm always reflecting on life. And when I look at my life through the eyes of others, I found it funny. I found it tickling. I found humor in it. Because I'm that one. I'm that person where when people of my past see me now, it's like, well, who would have thought? You know, y'all probably got people, you know, considering what you had to endure and the lessons that you had laid out for yourself. To master who you now appear as when you look in the mirror, if you need one, probably can relate. Well, who would have thought? Who would have thought Sawu would have turned out to be such a beautiful being? It just shows you who missed the opportunity to get to know who I was. I embrace who I am, where I am, how I feel, safe and secure, and knowing that wherever I am is where I'm meant to be. Can't have no more of a better net than that. Can't have no more of an interconnection than that. Wherever I am is where I need to be to learn and grow. And the reason that I pointed that out It's because a lot of people ain't comfortable in their own skin. And we're going to have to be able to, we're going to have to be able to have our, we're going to have to be able to be stable, secure, fastened within ourselves to be able to keep our head where our feet at. We got to get comfortable in our own skin, and different situations, different circumstances, different issues that pop up has a way of popping us out of ourselves when when the situation, circumstance, or issue is above our comfort level. So in layman terms, we got to learn how to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations, because that's where we're going to get the highest growth. You know, uncomfortable situations may feel uncomfortable, but it's not purpose for the uncomfortability. It's for us to know how and what we need to learn, do, change, shift, etc., in order to get to the next situation. And no situations that we would not want to be in appear by themselves. They're by our own doing, by our own allowance, by our own acquiescence, by our own agreement in some shape or form or other. But a lot of times we don't be paying attention to what we're agreeing to because we don't know how to listen. Therefore know how to see. Or we don't know how to see, therefore know how to listen. Or in back of it all, we don't know how to feel. And that's neither here nor there. It's just part of the process. I don't know what I just knocked down. Angels could be more demonic than demons. That was one of my contemplations, you know. Don't ask me where it come from, because it come from the same place everything else in me come from. If you know, you know. Angels can be more demonic than demons. But God asked me not to cheat this time. Now, like nothing is new under the sun, at the same time, you can't show an angel anything new. Yet, people have tried to convince me to show them that they're not a demon. Somebody will catch it. What's my point in that? What has been the factor in that? What has carried me through times where I didn't know how to carry myself? Love, family, love. Not love the emotion. Love the frequency. The frequency that birthed me to be here, that I understood, even though what I came through may not have understood it, but in a way that I can come back and teach it to them through the child that they birthed. Y'all walk with me. What's my point? Love will unblock you. So you gotta have it in you, not on you. Love will unblock you. And self-love will break soul ties. Will remove the generational curses. Especially the unhealthy kind. Y'all gotta catch it. See, I'm speaking to the same mirror effect that I mentioned earlier, because it is a mirror effect. Where everything you see may not really be what's being presented before you. What's my point in saying that? Nobody can downplay. Nobody can downplay you when your life speaks for itself. Who would have thought? Well, here I am. See, it's amazing how life will take us through some things that will make no sense to us, that have us scratching our head, pulling our hair out, only for us to realize that the only reason that we went through those things was not for us to understand them, but so someone else coming along the same life path could benefit from, or it can be of assistance to them on their journey as they go through those same things. What's my point in that? Every time we ain't gonna understand it, but know this: everything happens for our benefit. And if you could hold on to that, then if you can saturate in that, or saturate yourself. I just planted the seed. If you look and let it saturate, everything happens for your benefit. Then you can start to place the proper guards to the doors of your mind and be more watchful what you allow to enter in and also what you allow to leave. Watch what you give attention to, because now everybody held accountable for themselves. And in 2023, spiritual completion, we're going to have to bear witness of the accountability that we're able to stand in. Because everything we do, say, in open or in private, it's going to tell on us. It's going to speak about us. And it's going to speak in every area of our life. What's the point of that? We all heard it before. You got to be that change that you want to see. Who would have thought? But here I am. You got to be that change that you want to see. You got to take that action towards it and make it happen in yourself. We already know how many people hoping we would have never made it here. We already got past that. We already elevated. Now it's about the hope that we have in ourselves. I'm just a reminder. With patience and deep faith, what you're looking for will find you. Because most times we'll think we're looking for things external to us when what we're looking for is in us. Sometimes we can't see for looking, and then we wonder why we haven't found what we thought we was looking for. Never realizing maybe because we was looking in the first place. When truth is, we don't always know what we need to be looking for when we're looking. Until the need arises. Until the need arises, until the need arises to show us what we're looking for. In the whole time, it will probably be inside you. I had to realize it. It was inside me the whole time. So when things appear in my external life, I'm able to tell real quick, is it of me or is it of something else? Who sent you? As they say, who sent you? You gotta know. That's how you begin to be whole. That's how you begin to be happy. That's how you begin to be free. That's how you begin to feel good for no reason at all. That's how you begin to spread it. What are you radiating? You are wherever you are. Inside. Now let that be good enough. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I love y'all, family. Thanks for it all. Y'all know how I go. Peace.